the perfect time for you to view it, okay? This is general, so, you know, it may or may not resonate. But what this reading entails is I'm going to look at the energy of your past life connection with this particular soulmate, and then the way that energy comes into this life, this incarnation, and how it plays out between the two of you. Now, this is intended to be romantic, so this soulmate will be somebody that you have a romantic encounter with this lifetime. It doesn't mean your previous lifetime you guys were romantic soulmates, okay? But this lifetime, you're definitely sharing a romantic connection. So let's look at the overall energy that was shared between you and the soulmate in your past life. And also, I want to say this is a special edition tarot reading because it is not one that I intend to do every single month, okay? It's just I've done it in the past, and they're very popular. People tend to enjoy them, so I will upload them from time to time. Oh, wow. Look at this, Libra. The love you guys shared in your past incarnation was love. So that could be on many different levels. You know, was it romantic? Were you guys friends? Were you family? Was this just a mentor? So I'm going to pull some past life tarot cards to take a look at, you know, what was the connection that existed between you? What does this love entail? But I have to say, that is a nice card to come out first and foremost, speaking about the energy between the two of you. I just want to make sure I shuffle these really good. I don't know if you heard that, but look at what wanted to just jump right out. So we will accept that because now we have love times 2. So definitely love connection in past life. Now, this isn't the spouse card, so you may or may not have been married. This is general, so it'll be different for everybody, but this could mean you guys were just lovers, or you guys just dated at a certain point. Nonetheless, there was love between the two of you in your past life, and you very well could have been married, but I don't know, I feel more like lovers for you guys. I don't know why. Scribe or writer. Angels, wow. So there's definitely, for some of you, look at what's at the bottom, spouse. There is definitely some spirituality to this connection, okay, with the angels there. You guys could have come together through that similar belief system of like religion or angels, spirituality, things like that, because we have the scribe or writer there, which also carries, you know, a spiritual connotation with it. So you guys may have had a love for God or whatever your religion was at the time. You guys could have had a deep love for that, and that's how you connected, was through that. Also, with the angels there, your connection with your soulmate in the past life was very divine. It was very divinely orchestrated. I'm going to pull some tarot cards to get more information on this, because I don't want to just say this was, you know, a religious, spiritual connection, because, you know, this is general, so obviously it's going to be different for everybody, but very strong in that some of you. And that's where your love was born, like. So this guy fell out. 6 of Wands. It looks like positive to start off with. Which I'm loving because, you know, these are not always positive readings. So, wow. 2 6s. And then we have this Queen of Cups. So, what I think happened here is, in this past life, you and your soulmate came together and it was like dynamite, okay? You guys were fantastic lovers, like, really good sex, okay? Like, yeah, you guys were great lovers. But there may have been distance between you guys, okay? You may have lived quite far apart because the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Swords are both about motion and travel and movement. And we have it upright, and then we have the 6 of Swords, which is kind of like a return. So for some of you, that might be why I'm just getting the Lovers. It's like you guys weren't together, some of you, but whenever you guys saw each other, like you came together, you guys were just had this very beautiful connection, and you may have exchanged a lot of letters and messages back and forth with each other, okay? This, for many of you, this energy definitely was more of, like, maybe you both were married to other people, or you just weren't, you guys couldn't be together, but you guys definitely had sex, all of you, like, there's this coming together. So, for some, it's like this love couldn't fully manifest into a coupled relationship in the past life, okay? Even though there was a lot of love, passion, chemistry, and sex happening, and messages back and forth, it's like some of you just couldn't fully come together. For others of you, it's like you had this relationship of back and forth, where you would break up and then come back together, and break up and come back together. And the reason, no matter how it played out for this, is you guys just have a very angelic, like orchestrated life path. Like you guys have a lot of angelic help leading you guys to each other. Definitely will feel a spiritual connection with this individual, a lot of passion and chemistry. So I'm going to pull 2 cards to get a sense of your energy and their energy for this lifetime. Because by the looks of these cards, you guys were not finished. You guys were not completed romantically last lifetime. And you know, honestly, not every soulmate you incarnate with do you have a romantic relationship every time. Like, they're not always meant to be your romantic lover, even if they were, you know, before. But what's coming through for me here is you guys were lovers in the past life, okay? That was present. That was the connection and energy you shared, and it was beautiful and it was true. And there was divine guidance in it. So let's take a look at you and your soulmate this life. Now, you may have already met this person, or maybe you have yet to meet this person in this life. Again, it will be different for all of you since this is a general reading. The Chess Queen, trust, strategizing. So you're coming through as this energy, and what this tells me is, like, just like the angels, it's all going to play out. You, when you meet this person, you might feel as though you have to, you know, I don't want to say play a game, but maybe strategize on how to get close to them or whatever. But the universe says, no, you don't need to do that, okay? You need to trust that you and your soulmate, this person that I'm talking about in this reading, you guys will just naturally come together. You don't need to plan it out. You don't need to orchestrate anything. Like, this is meant to be. It's just going to come into your life. You guys have unfinished business from the last life. The wise woman of Wonderland. Integrity and compromise. This is how your soulmate is coming through. Okay? This person right here is going to be very honest, full of wisdom. They hold themselves to a very high standard and ethic way of being. So if you're thinking about somebody and this does not speak to their energy, then that is not them. Okay, this person here is somebody that everybody can trust. More than that, they're very wise, they're very intuitive, they're never going to do the wrong thing, okay? Even if it hurts, they're going to tell the truth. So, very, very dependable, trusting energy right there. That's who they are, okay? So if you don't know somebody like that, you don't share a connection where it's just like, they're so wise, but they're not boastful or arrogant about it. Like, they're not, oh, I know everything. They just literally seem to. Like, and it's from a soul place. Like, they're just very wise about life, about what to do, when you should compromise, when you shouldn't, the ethics you should hold yourself to regardless of others' behaviors. Like, that's the kind of person that they are. So I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards to see how, this energy plays out between the two of you this lifetime. With coming together, the Chess Queen and the Wise Woman of Wonderland, you guys, that is a very nice pairing of cards. It's such compatible energy. It's like they know all of this information and they have all the tools, but they don't know exactly how to organize it and move forward in the right direction. And that's where your skill comes into play, okay? You're very honest and trustworthy like them, but you know how to execute things, you know how to organize things, you know how to, get them moving forward in a very organized fashion for success. So the two of you coming together, like, you guys can become a whole almost. Like, I believe everybody is whole on their own, but it's like where you may be weak in certain skills, they're very strong in those skills, and where they may be weak in certain skills, you are very strong in those skills, and you complement each other very, very well. So let me pull some tarot cards for you guys for this lifetime. The energy is going to play out. I just want to put these down here so we can keep watching them, keep looking. Oh, look at this, Libra. Beautiful. Love, love, love. Love times 3. Very, very true and pure love shared between you guys. A depth of orbs. So where you guys are at in as far as like soul path, you guys are still younger, and that's not even the right way to say it. You have many more lifetimes of love to come. You guys are newer soulmates at playing this love game, if that makes sense, okay? Oh my gosh! And then we have the Master of Orbs. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Okay, for some of you, this person, this soulmate is the soulmate that it's like you meet and you fall in love young, and it goes with you your whole life for some of you. Okay? Wow. Beautiful. For others of you, this love that, like I said, was, kind of not fully solidified in your past life. In this life, it solidifies, and you become the experience of love that you share with each other is much more grown and mature this lifetime. Okay, but we have love times 3, Libra. So this person, you're gonna just fall. It's like you fall in love with them immediately and they fall in love with you. It's like there's just no question. And you guys have amazing conversation. They're very intellectual. You're very intellectual. And you guys just complete each other perfectly, beautifully. Like, wow. I don't know. Like I said, these readings are not always positive, and this is very positive. For some of you, you met this person earlier in life, okay? And later in life, you guys finally come together. It's like a really strong theme of brand new or ungrown love from past life into this life. But this life, it solidifies, it matures, it manifests, and you could have met this person in childhood and then you ran into them later, okay? So I'm going to pull some romance angel cards to wrap this up and to also get a little bit more information. But Libra, it's like you just fall in love with them and they just fall in love with you, and it's just effortless. So if you're not experiencing that, chances are it might not be the soulmate that you're with, okay? Because with the soulmate, what I see here, it's just like, bam, we just connect. Bam, 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 written in the stars, we connect. Like the angels brought you guys together. We connect, we fall in love. You might even like decide to get married and just move really quickly, and people around you are like, oh my God, are you crazy? And you're like, no. Oh my gosh, this just fell out as I'm shuffling. Yes, universe really just wants you to know that. Yes, this is past life. When you meet this person and it's just that easy, maybe you don't even believe in past lives, but you meet this person and it's that easy and it's that kind of connection, it's because that is, you've been together before, you loved each other before, and from the looks of it, it was very passionate. So we're going to have a lot of attraction, like I've already said, and oh my gosh, wedding. Some of you are going to move really fast, okay? People around you might question that, but you're going to know in your soul, nope, this is my soulmate. There's no question. Trust that, okay? You'll know like you know. This person is honest, very intelligent. If you're thinking about somebody and they don't fit that criteria, it is not them. They're honest, they're intelligent, and they have a lot of integrity. They're going to do the right thing. And with wedding coming out, you guys, for those of you, some of you don't even believe in marriage, but you're going to marry this person. The connection of love is just too strong. Like I said, we have love times 3 here. Okay, 3 different decks. Love. Ace of Cups, all about love, brand new beginning, start of love, love life. This card carries the energy of a lot of passion and chemistry and connection. Like I said, like lovers, new lovers, the energy of new lovers is strong with this card. And then we have love again. So it's just going to be effortless for you guys with this person. It's just going to happen. It's like a perfect connection. It's just written in the stars. Like I said, you don't need to strategize or do anything. It's just meant to be. Wow, it's so beautiful. I really love your reading. I loved Virgos as well. So I hope that this offered you guys some guidance. And you know, if you don't feel this energy in your life just yet, believe me, it's coming. This is for you. This is your soulmate, and you're gonna feel at the top of your game. Okay, it's just, and some of you, you've already met this person like in the past. Like I feel like when you were younger, because we have the adept and then we have the master here. So it was a long time ago. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys.